is INCRadio DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Welcome to Alaska Uncovered, your guide to the last frontier. From wild landscapes and hidden gems to rich culture, local flavors, and thrilling adventures, each episode takes you closer to Alaska's raw and unforgettable beauty. Whether you're exploring from home or planning your own journey, join us as we uncover the real Alaska.
Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome to another episode of Alaska. So now we're going to have another interesting topic tonight, and I will be your host. I am Brother Harry. And for today, we will be talking about Sitka Unplugged, nature, culture, and coastline. So with picturesque scenery in every corner, let's take a journey to see life in the city of Sitka. Yay! Okay, so before we go to our main topic, let us go to our weather report where our CWS assigned will share the weather.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to INCRadio. Today, I am doing the first part of the weather report. My name is Sister Savannah Isabel Santos Indiamco, and I am going to be telling you the weather report in the city of Fairbanks. In the city of Fairbanks, it will be 6 degrees Fahrenheit or 16 degrees Celsius. The weather tomorrow will be mostly sunny, while the sunrise will be at 9:28 a.m.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sister Aliana Bernalilli from the local of Anchorage. Today, I'm going to tell you about the second part of our weather report. In the Anchorage region, it will be 20 degrees Fahrenheit or negative. The weather tomorrow will be clear and sunny, while the sunrise will be at 9:06 a.m.
Hello, my name is Sister Bella Natividad, and I will be doing the last part of the weather report. In the city of Kodiak, it will be 40 degrees Fahrenheit or 5 degrees Celsius. The weather tomorrow will be mostly sunny, while the sunrise will be at 8:56 a.m. And in the southeast region, it will be 45 degrees Fahrenheit or 8 degrees Celsius. The weather tomorrow will be rainy, while the sunrise will be at 7:44 a.m.
Yes, thank you so much for that wonderful weather report. And for our next segment will be our Ask Alaskans.
From the frozen trails to the ocean wide, hear the whispers of the northern lights, stories.
All right, so I think that was our CFO in action, which is the highlight videos of our recently conducted activities, which is the Scan Appreciation Day. So I think we had some kind of technical difficulties earlier, right?
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go to our Ask Alaskans, Brother Kaden.
Yes, so today our Ask Alaskans question, which is also our question of the week in our YouTube comments, will be if you unplugged in Sitka for a week, what would you hope to find? So that is also our question of the week. So please put your answers in the comments and we might read it later.
Yes, please put your comments down, and yes, we're gonna definitely read it later. So before we go to our main topic, I would like to ask you, Sister Iru. So if you go to Sitka for a week, what would you hope to find, or like what would you do?
Honestly, I bet Sitka has more wildlife than here in Anchorage.
Right?
So, what I would like to do, I would go out and look for wildlife and take pictures, of course, since I feel like for me, Sitka is more picturesque than Anchorage. How about you, Brother Harry?
If I go there in Sitka, yes, I would also do the same thing.
Yeah.
Look for wildlife, for animals. Maybe I'll relax. I'll go outside, go walking, or like if I have a kayak, I would go kayaking or like fishing.
Yes.
How about you, Brother Kaden? What would you do?
Oh man, there's a lot that you could do. So if you didn't know, I actually used to live in Sitka, and
That's right, that's
I know there's a lot of stuff in there, but there is a lot of trails that you could go to. So I would usually go out there as like nature is just like 2 steps away.
Brother Kaden, how long did you live there again?
I'm pretty sure I lived there from a bit over a decade. So
Oh,
it's
wow.
a lot.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Without further ado, we're gonna go to our main topic. We have a guest here. We have a new. I mean, he was here before, but yes, he's gonna be our guest. So, brother, please introduce yourself.
Hello po, INCRadio. This is JB Abarientos from the locale of Sitka, Alaska. And yeah.
Yes. Thank you, brother. So please go ahead with your presentation. We're looking forward to hear it.
Okay. So did you know Sitka derives from the Tlingit word? Don't judge my pronunciation. I am not a Tlingit speaker, but Sitka derives from the Tlingit word Shiatica, which translates to people on the edge of Shi. Shi being the Tlingit name of Baranof Island where the city resides. Sitka also happens to be the oldest city here in the state of Alaska. Just a bit of history. Before Russian settlement, the Tlingit inhabited the land for about 10,000 years. In the year 1867 of October 18th, Alaska was purchased by the U.S. from Russia, with Sitka being the first capital of the 49th state. And not only that, it also happens to be the largest city in the United States by landmass, with up to 2,874.0 square miles. Despite its size, the city only has a population of around 8,400 people. So then, how is life here in Sitka? Although it has a small population, it is driven by a strong sense of community, one that is unique to the city compared to larger ones like Anchorage. Because the city is in a remote area, surrounded by an abundance of wildlife, its quaint nature makes for a very peaceful and quiet ambience, not a bustling metropolitan. And with a city as old as Sitka, the city is filled with a rich history and culture that is a mix of Russian influence and Tlingit culture. So let's dive into that. There are many sites and activities that visitors can do and have a feel of the strong Tlingit and Russian influence here in the city. Tlingit traditions are preserved in many ways, with abundant community centers and museums where you can witness and hear firsthand Tlingit music, dances, storytelling. For example, in the Sitka National Historical Park, you could hike around the historical site with tour guides, and if available, you can even partake in Tlingit traditional art. There are 3 dedicated art studios: woodworking, beading, and textiles, and lastly, metal engraving. There also is a Russian influence present here in Sitka, so you can watch and listen to folk dances and music. So here are some images of these activities: wood carving, beadwork, dancing, and so much more that you could find if you visit and uncover Sitka. And of course, how can we talk about Sitka without talking about the wildlife? So despite the icy and snowy terrain most people would expect from a place in Alaska, Sitka actually has an oceanic climate with lots and lots of rain. The weather is a bit warmer and humid of course, with 90 plus inches of precipitation annually. So be sure to come well prepared for the appropriate gear: layered clothing, raincoats, and rain boots. Along with the abundance of rain, Sitka also has a lot of bears. There's actually a dedicated reservation center that houses brown bears and black bears that's named the Fortress of the Bears. You can watch these bears and even learn about the research dedicated to helping them. Now, raptors, not dinosaurs, are birds of prey. Birds of prey that you can learn about here in the Alaska Raptor Rehabilitation Center. This is a very popular attraction for visitors to see firsthand eagles, owls, hawks, and other species. And you might even get to hold one on your arm or watch them in action in their flight training. Sitka's terrain can be enjoyed both on land and in water. It is a big city, but the majority of it is filled with nature trails that you can hike on. On the coast, you can find various boats and ferries that offer whale watching tours. You might spot an orca, humpback whale, or even sea otters swimming around. All in all, even if it may have to take a boat or even flying in by a plane to the city, it will be worth every moment to witness and experience this small but very rich community.
All right, thank you so much for that wonderful presentation, Brother JB. Sitka is really interesting, right, Sister Iru?
Yes, actually, judging from the pictures, it
Yeah.
really is so picturesque.
I know.
I want to visit.
Yeah,
How about you?
let's visit.
Yeah.
When?
Next week? Let's go next week.
All right. Brother JB, I'm just gonna ask you some questions. What are like at least one fun fact or like surprising facts about Sitka, like that is not included in the presentation? Like just anything.
I don't know, po. Despite living here for like all my life, po, I don't know any really surprising facts about this place.
Okay, thank you. How about you, Brother Kaden? What are your thoughts or like anything that you want to add since you lived in Sitka for like a long time? Like, yes.
Yes, so I would like to say that life like in Sitka, there's like not many people. It's very nature like.
Mhm.
There's like not much people around. Like everyone knows who they are. Basically, it's like a small town. So everyone knows know who they are and
Yeah.
just about all that.
And it rains there a lot too, right?
Yeah, it does rain a lot. Even during the summer, it rains.
Even during the summer.
Yeah.
So like, how about like the temperatures, like during summer? Do you remember?
The temperatures they can get up to 80 degrees
80
Fahrenheit.
degrees.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, it's hot.
It is very hot there, but in the winters they only go down to just below freezing.
Just below freezing. Oh, so it's not that cold.
Yeah. Does it snow there like it does here in Anchorage?
It does snow there, but only by a little. It's only by like 3 inches every time, and it gets shoveled every time. But the dangerous part about when it snows is that since it rains frequently, it creates lots of ice, and it's very hard to drive there during.
That is true.
Oh,
That
that's
is
so
true.
interesting. How about Brother JB, before we let you go, do you have any shout outs?
Yes po. I would like to make a shout out to my family, aunties, and cousins in New Zealand po. Hello po.
Yes, thank you so much. Can we go read some of our viewer comments? Who's that? Some comments or some greetings. Sister Ira, can you read some?
All right, from Chris Mapano, watching from Milpitas, District of Silicon Valley, California. Hashtag SPC, hashtag Milpitas. From Brother Sean Seguro, hello brethren, watching from Sitka po. From Taduran Isaiah, happy viewing from the local congregation of East Anchorage. From Edward Flores, greetings from East Anchorage. From Naida Cabase, hello po to all the brethren, greetings from Juno GWS. From Kayla S, greetings from Sitka. From, can you read that, Brother Harry?
Wait, where?
Galarita Sagurot.
Rita Sagurot. Happy viewing po sa lahat ng mga kapatid sa buong bansa. Kung saan naabot ang ano yun? Mula po sa lokal ng Hagwaya Distrito po ng Bohol. Hello po!
Hello po.
From Maripi Familara, hello po, happy watching from San Teodoro Mindoro Oriental. And then from Sister Estrella Kahimat, happy birthday, Sister Lisa. Encourage. Happy birthday! And from Brother Jonathan Servito, happy viewing po to all the brethren. Greetings from the Servitos of West Anchorage, Alaska. There. And then, do we have some, so there's one comment here. I don't know from who, but it says here, I've been in Sitka once, but it's so beautiful and nice there. The brethren are so active.
It must be so nice.
Yes. Brother Kaden, I have one last question for you. So, would you want to go back to Sitka?
Going back to Sitka, oh, this is a hard question because then again, I love nature. It's very easy to experience nature there, but also prices in Sitka, it's going up by a lot throughout the years,
Really?
and so it's great being there, and it's because it's like picking between two children. It's very similar. They both have their pros and cons. So I actually don't know the answer to that.
Okay. And then Brother Kaden, sorry, one more. So if you were in Sitka, where, for example, we're visiting Sitka, where would you take us?
I would really there's a lot of history, a lot of museums over there in Sitka, and it would and if you're interested in history, it would be a great place to go there. But if you're more interested in wildlife, there's also the Fortress and the Bear mentioned in the slideshow. But it is a bit far away. It's like 15 to 20 minutes drive from downtown.
It's so worth the drive though.
I know, right? And it's really interesting that is it true that Sitka was the capital of Alaska before?
Yes, it
Right?
actually used to be the capital of
Capital of
Alaska,
Alaska.
when it got purchased by the United States before it got switched to Juneau.
Wow, we're learning a lot.
Yes.
And I think it's the first city here in Alaska, right?
It is the first.
Yes. So we would like to talk more about Sitka, but unfortunately we don't have enough time. Do we have more comments, or let's see, for our greetings? Oh, we have another one from Merlina Verzosa. Hello, brethren. Happy watching INCRadio Alaska from the local of West Anchorage. I think that's it. All right. So before we end our show, we would like to acknowledge our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo, our District Minister, Brother Astrofel Caraig, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Santiago Barzana Jr., and our district CFO overseer, Brother Jan Michael Diato. Who else do we have, Sister Iru?
We would also like to acknowledge our district multimedia advisor, Brother Ricardo Santos, our INC radio station manager, Brother Wally Taray, our executive producer, Brother Emmanuel Andaya, our INC radio Alaska producer, Sister Ella Bernilia, and our Kuya in the Philippines for technical assistance. We'd also like to acknowledge our on-site crew, Brother Jairus Natividad and Sister Pashua Her.
And Brother Ronald Heneraga as our cameraman. Yay! And I think that's it for our tonight's show. And please always stay tuned and always watch us here in Alaska Uncovered. Bye, everyone.
From the frozen trails to the ocean wide,
Is it okay,
hear
Kate?
the whispers of the northern lights, stories untold, wild and free. Come uncover what's beneath the trees. Alaska uncover every place, every view discovers. Step into the wild, the cold, the true. Alaska's charm, we're bringing it to you.